Come on over, baby. Ooh, child. So Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown completed a versus battle, and it was extremely entertaining. I had fun. It was streamed live on the second channel. If you don't know about the second channel, familiarize yourself. Familiarize yourself. It is titled the Royal Culture Podcast. I have shared it numerous times in the community tab of this main channel. Okay. So make sure you like the video. This is a quick impromptu live. I don't want to get used to going live on this channel. That's what the second channel is for. But I wanted to come on here and holler at my peoples because I've been gone all week and I missed y'all. Hey, girl. Hey, Lashanda. I miss y'all. It has been so much going on in these social media streets. I can't even keep up. Bill Cosby done got out of jail. Donald Trump peoples is getting sued. They done went to court today. What else happened? Cardi B released her or announced her pregnancy at the BET Awards, aka the Black People Awards. Little Kim done said that she would do a versus battle with Nicki. Jesse Wu out here starting trouble. It is a whole lot of going on. So did you guys see the versus battle? Please, and make sure you're liking the video as you are coming in. Greetings. I'm going to keep this up, but I don't want to get accustomed. If you're joining late, I don't want to get accustomed to going live on this channel. That's why I created the Royal Culture Podcast. That is the name of the second channel. I have shared it in my community tab on this channel. If you type it, it's a new channel. Like I'm trying to build up, momentum on that channel. So make sure you subscribe. If you type it in the Royal Culture Podcast, it should come up and my picture should pop up with my cute self. Hey, versus was fire, period. All right, my peoples are slowly entering the building. Greetings, Francis. Greetings, Lashanda. Greetings, Demetrius. That's right. Smack that like button. I've been going all week. And I'm just missing out on giving my thoughts and opinions on so much that has been going on. But don't worry, I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back. I really did miss y'all. I was like, dang, I'm backed up on reviews. I got to give y'all the, now I'm behind two because I watched the other one. BET presents the Encore. I got to give you two of those. I got to give you two of those, the whack ass sisters, Tyler Perry sisters reviews. Love After Lockup. I think I missed one. But anyway, greetings. So anyway, Keith Glistening Chest Sweat and Bobby King of Ribs and Barbecue Brown. Did y'all see the verses? Press 1 if you saw the versus battle in its entirety. Press 2 if you didn't. Press 3 if you don't care. And you only here to hear my voice. How y'all been, yo? Okay, not too much on Kimberly Denise. Not too much on Kimberly Denise, okay? I think she was trolling. See, this is y'all gonna make me give my commentary right here. That's all right. If you hear, you're gonna get the exclusive. I'm gonna reiterate what I said, what I'm saying tonight. Y'all just said, damn, Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown, huh? Y'all want to get into the things that went on this week. Listen to me. Little Kim, in my opinion, don't fight me. In my opinion, Little Kim was trolling. I'm hitting my fits. Like, you know how black people, when we talk, we gotta get extra. Okay. I'm in the recording room right now. I should just hit record and just give my thoughts. If you guys remember, I recorded a video months ago about females I'm gonna share it on my community tab because I think it's gonna remain relevant because I'm an OG hip hop head and I basically focus on men profiting off of female beef in hip hop, right? Anyway, let me not digress or deviate from the point. I think Little Kim was trolling. I don't think Little Kim wants to do a versus battle with Nicki Minaj. I think Little Kim is tired of people saying Little Kim needs to go against Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj needs to battle Little Kim. This one copied that one. That one stole this one's style. And I think that she pretty much just said it because she wanted people are going to assume or suggest that anyway. Assume that should be or suggest that anyway, right? Yes, Foxy Brown would be a more befitting competitor for Little Kim in a versus battle. But if you know the history of Foxy Brown and Little Kim, you know that Little Kim is not even going to utter Inga's name, not her stage name or her birth name. There's real live beef between those two women. I'm talking about beef, not this internet beef, not this keyboard gangster beef, real live in the streets of Brooklyn beef between these two. Okay? Nicki and Megan versus will be. You think so? Nicki and Megan? Life Jennings and Joe. That's a good one. That's a good one. But like I said, Little Kim, there's not going to be a versus battle between Little Kim and Nicki Minaj. And if so, I will eat crow and I will say I was wrong. I don't think that Little Kim wants to battle Nicki Minaj in a versus, and I don't think Nicki Minaj wants to battle Little Kim in a versus. I think that Little Kim was trolling. Point blank, period. That's my opinion. Megan doesn't have enough music to go against Nicki. You're here for the verses with Little Kim, really? And Nicki Minaj? If you're just joining, please hit the like button. Welcome. Pay your admission fee. You know how we do. Yes, I'm live. This is not pre-recorded. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following the second channel, The Royal Culture Podcast. I should actually get the link and drop it in the chat, right? That would make sense. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to share it on my community tab. So when you see it, click it, hit subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notifications. That's the second channel that I'll be going live like this from. This main channel is strictly for pre-recorded content. Oh, Troop and Jodeci. See a lot of folks done forgot about Troop. Are all the members of Troop still alive? That's no shade. You would love to see that play out. Yeah, you would love to see what play out? Little Kim and Nicki Minaj, or what? What would you like? Which battle? You think that Little Kim is the only one that can go against Nicki? I think culturally, yes, but musically, there's other people that can go against Nicki Minaj, but it has to be another female, though, right? Yeah. See, that sucks. Yeah, I guess for the culture, yeah, it had to be Little Kim, unless somebody else. You know who doesn't get enough credit and whose birthday it is today? Missy Elliott. Happy birthday to Missy Elliott, a musical genius. Who could go against Missy Elliott in a versus battle? Yeah. Nicki and Remy Ma. Remy Ma doesn't have enough music. Remy Ma, that would be epic. It would be interesting. It might be an epic fail. And I like Remy, but Remy doesn't have enough music to go against Nicki Minaj. Because you got to remember, you're talking about songs that you have either writing credits for, that you're featured on, and your own songs. We're talking about, like, Nicki Minaj had like 3 mixtapes out before her first album, so she can go far back to mixtape Nicki. It's 3 mixtapes she had, right? Beam Me Up Scotty, Playtime Is Over, and it was something else before Pink Friday. Pink Friday is her debut album, so she had 3 mixtapes, 3 or 2. I think it's 3 that preceded her first studio album. So now Remy doesn't have enough music. Nobody can get on the verses with Missy. She's the GOAT. That's the way that I feel about Mary J. Blige too. You know, the rumor was going around about Mary J. Blige and Tony Braxton. It's a rumor, by the way, if you guys don't know. But who can go against Mary J. Blige? Another female artist. No one can go against Missy Elliott. That's how I feel. Her music is so, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so all over the place in a good way, right? Mariah and who? Mary? Nah, you can't. You can't. Well, okay. You know what? Yes, as because of catalog, you're right. You're right. Mary and Jill Scott. Does Jill Scott have enough hits to go against Mary? Mary got like 50, 11 albums. Who said Mariah? Francis said Mariah. LaShonda said Mariah. Yeah, yeah. Kaya can go. K. Sean said Kaya could go against all the. You know what? Kaya would. Kaya. You give Kaya a week. Kaya would have written so much new music to go up against whoever her opponent is. Not to mention all of her old stuff. Vocally, hell no. Okay, Kelly Price and Mary. I think now. See, this is what I see happening with the verses, right? I see it's taking like the goalpost is being moved. The verses is supposed to originally, right? Basically battle song for song. Now that people are performing live, right? Because we're somewhat out of quarantine, we're pretty much out of quarantine, and people are live. What people are judging it on now is like stage presence, energy, and how the person sounds when they're singing live. So, what are we basing this on? Are we basing it on song for song, or are we doing vocals? Which I don't think we should even do vocals. Jill Scott, yeah, Jill Scott did a verses with Erykah Badu. They were so friendly to each other. I loved it. That was real nice and zen and fun. It was real chill. Ooh, not Shanice and Tracy Spencer, not Tender Kisses, Blown Away. Woo-hoo. Yes. Right. You're going for catalog and song for song. Right. Okay. So catalog, Mary J. Blige and Mariah Carey. Who wins that? Who wins that with the catalog? Who got a? Oh, now that's a good one based on just catalogs versus and song for song. Who has the stronger catalog, Mary or Mariah? 702 in total, maybe. Yeah, I think generationally that makes the most sense because they were out at that time. It damn sure wouldn't be 3LW, 3LW, 3LW or Black. 702, I think, could go against Total, right? Total, I think Total would win hands down for sure. Mary's the GOAT. Yeah. Y'all got some good ones. Who said Troop before? Troop and Jodeci. Let me tell you something. If Troop get up on stage, okay, talk about nostalgia. Are you kidding me? That is ill. That would be dope. En Vogue. Who would En Vogue go against? Oh, now it's getting. Oh, En Vogue and what the heck is the name of the group? Oh my God! If you love me, say it. If you want me, with Nikki Gilbert. What the heck is the name of that group? Oh shoot! What the heck's the name of that group? I heard, yes, they sing. I heard it through the grapevine. You and me with you, and I hope that you. What the heck is the name of the group? Brownstone. Brownstone. Can Brownstone and see now y'all got me mad hype. We came on here to talk about. Y'all know how I am about music. So can Brownstone go up against En Vogue or nah? all of En Vogue and all of Brownstone. Because that Nikki Gilbert, honey. Woo-wee. See, now I'm getting wrapped up into vocals. Now, catalog, does Brownstone have a strong catalog like En Vogue? Do they have 20 songs that they can perform to battle it out? That would be a good one, though, especially live. Brownstone and En Vogue, right? Okay. No? Francis says no. Brownstone would drown by En Vogue. But see, that's vocals. That's if you're just focusing on vocals. We're talking. It's about song for song, right? Like the strongest song. But then you have to kind of incorporate vocals into the song because you know they're gonna be performing. And that Nikki Gilbert is going. She's going to sing. She's going to sing the paint. The lights. She's going to sing the lights off the walls and ceilings in whatever venue they are performing in. That would be a good one. En Vogue and Brownstone. Yeah. Ooh, who could Zhané go up against, y'all? Remember the group Zhané? It was two of them. Who could they go up against? En Vogue is vocally unmatched. Okay. Chris Brown and Lloyd. That harmonizing will kill all of them. Mm-hmm. En Vogue is vocally unmatched. Oh, I read it already. Okay, so Zhané could go up against Jade? The group Jade? You think so? I mean, I don't think neither of them have 20 hits, but just forget about the 20 hits for now. If Chris Brown does a versus, it should be against Usher. Chris Brown could do a versus against himself. Let's just keep it a buck. Listen, what was the name of his album before? First of all, press 1 if you listen to Indigo. If you listen to the Indigo album, that's his most recent album. That came out, 2 years ago? I'm still listening to that album because it's the dopest album. I think that's one of his best to me. The album before that, Full Broken Heart on a Full Moon, that song had like 11 songs on it. I didn't even finish listening to that album. Chris Brown could do a versus against himself. Chris Brown has more than 20 hits, features, and his solo songs. Ooh, who said H-Town? Demetrius, H-Town, and Silk? Lord have mercy. Yes. Oh, Groove. Okay, first of all, Francis, Groove Theory is protected, okay? Because I said so. Groove Theory is not getting their hands or their microphones dirty because you already know that Tell Me from Groove Theory is my favorite song. Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, Royal B's favorite song, one of many, but my favorite song is Tell Me by Groove Theory. Yes. So Groove Theory is exempt. They can't get their hands dirty at all. Chris Brown and Usher. I know that's so predictable, but Usher is annoying. Oh, right? I can't negate that he's made some. He's definitely, a major part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? I can't take that away from him. But he's annoying though. He's mad annoying. Right, what they do. I like what they did with D'Angelo and Friends. D'Angelo had on that hot mongoose coat, girl. I was like, D, you making me hot, and not in a sexy way. Take that thing off. That ain't no damn puppy. Take that thing off. Yeah, D'Angelo had like a D'Angelo and Friends. Chris Brown could do that. As much songs as he has with people, he could invite a whole bunch of people. Yes, Chris Brown needs to do a concert. Okay, let's talk, y'all. I ain't afraid to say his name. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Who could do a versus with the Aura? Please don't type his name in the chat. Just put R in case they flag it. Who could do a versus with Aura? I said nobody. I said no one. Pretty Ricky? Nah, B. Nah. Nah. Pretty Ricky, nah. Eh-eh. Who is Ben Vereen's son? Wait, what did I miss? I'm still on that H-Town and Silk. Okay, listen. Bruno Mars and Joe. Nobody. R and Joe? No way. Joe? This is a big rich town, Joe? Nah. Nah. He's not even he'll sing backup for R. No disrespect to Joe. But nah, he can't go up against Aura. Usher and Aura? He's in a class by himself. Usher? Okay. He will get, monkey stomped. But welcome everybody. Please make sure you slap that like button. I greatly appreciate this is an impromptu live. I missed y'all terribly this week. So I just came on here. I watched the Bobby Brown, the king of ribs and barbecue, and Keith, chest glistening sweat. Keith Sweat is 59, y'all. July 22nd, he will be 60 years old. Keith Sweat is 2 years younger than my mama, and I would date him. He is fine. Imagine me bringing 60-year-old Keith Sweat home to my parents. They'll have a lot of comment, AARP, pensions and whatnot, Aura and Casey and JoJo. Oh, Usher is Ben Vereen's son, is what I meant. He cannot see R. Is that true? Is he really Ben Vereen's son, Francis? Or are you being sarcastic? Yes, LaShonda, I agree. You know what? Let me tell you something. Even I was probably just so excited because I wanted Bobby Brown to perform certain songs and Keith Sweat to perform certain songs that I really didn't sit back and think like, does this matchup make sense? But I guess because they were coming up around in the same era and they worked with they both worked with Teddy Riley. But you're right. Now that you say it, Johnny Gill and Keith Sweat would have been a really good versus. That would have been real good. Demetrius said Johnny Gill and Joe. Demetrius, what is it with you and Joe? Demetrius wants Joe to go against everybody. Joe and Jaheim. Yeah, have y'all seen Jaheim lately? Girl. Oof. Let us just pray for that man. Just pray for him. He still can sing though. But just pray for him. That would have been good though. Joe needs life support. I know, right? Help a brother. No, Joe is doing good because he is getting his coin from his vocals for the soundtrack for Power, believe it or not. He get his coin. Francis, go to the corner right now. Go to the corner right now, Francis. Right now. Francis, nobody say anything. Francis, please go to the corner right now and don't turn around and look at the rest of your royal family members. Please. Look at the emoji. I will let you know when you can come out of the corner, Francis. Thank you. Yo, y'all crazy. I miss y'all for real. Leave my husband Jaheim alone. Joe and John B. John B can't. John B got 20 songs. I don't think John B got 20 songs. I think the 20 songs have had to have been on the Billboard chart at some point. They had to chart at some point, like radio play, maybe not necessarily a music video, but they had to be on the chart. I think. Yeah, I don't think John B had I don't think John B has 20 songs. What he was at the BET Awards a couple years ago in his little velvet green suit, looking good. He looked great. He couldn't hit them notes like he could, but he didn't sound bad. I forgot which BET Awards it was, child. Okay, let's just talk about it now, man. Forget about it. What's up? BET Awards. Did y'all see the BET Awards? Forget it. I had so much commentary lined up for this week, man. But forget it. I'm live, so here we are. Oh, John B has been behind. That's where the money is. That's where the money is. He's been behind writing. Yeah. New Edition and Joe. Now, which New Edition? Because now you know they don't get along. Like, there's money issues. So the New Edition consists of Johnny Gill, Ralph, and that's it. Because they own, I think Johnny Gill owns the name New Edition. So Bobby, Bobby Brown and BBD, basically, Belle Biv DeVoe, they have to perform under BBD or something like that. They can't use the name New Edition. Ain't that something? Johnny Gill is terrible. So he owns the rights to the name New Edition. So they can't perform under New Edition unless Johnny Gill is performing with them and Ralph Tresvant. Damn shame. But anyway, all of them, right? Okay. So New Edition versus Jodeci. Who wins that? It's basically going to be Johnny Gill versus Casey and JoJo, pretty much, vocally. But then again, I keep thinking vocals, not vocally. Who wins that one? I would want to root for Jodeci, but then I'd want to root for New Edition too. I think that would be entertaining. I wouldn't care who won or what the heck they perform. I would just want to see Casey cut up. How did they let that happen? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Eddie Murphy's. Wait a minute. Francis, you're supposed to be in the corner, not Eddie Murphy's housemate. So disobedient. Yeah, Johnny mad shady, yo. And it's crazy because he was an add-on to the damn group. You would think that, I think Johnny and Ralph both shared the trademark. But to my understanding, the last that I remember seeing, it was Johnny's. But I'm pretty sure he's sharing the trademark with Ralph Tresvant. But yeah, if you watched a while back, BBD and Bobby Brown were on The Breakfast Club. And they were talking about that a little bit or whatever. And it's crazy. I said to myself, that's really messed up. Y'all let that slip through your fingers. That's nuts. Johnny Gill is trash from a business perspective, if you ask me. But he can sing, though. It's a fail for the verses. They can play songs that they have been on. Bobby Brown did it tonight. Mm-hmm. New Edition versus New Kids on the Block. I can't. The BET Awards was lit. I had to call my sister and tell her about it. Keith got me pregnant too in February. It was that outfit change, wasn't it? Huh? Okay, so Megan shut it down. Listen, I liked Megan's performance. Whoever Megan's new stylist is, bravo, because I think EJ was her stylist before. Megan, it wasn't cohesive. It was like she looked like a wrestler, a WWE wrestler. Then at some points it was kind of like high fashion, but it was ill-fitting. The hair didn't go well with the out. And it was so simple. Black, blonde wig, looked like Celine's sunglasses, nice shade, sleek. She looked great. And I think her performance was really, she didn't have a lot of energy, but she had a lot of confidence, you know, like you could see like, yeah, I'm winning all these awards tonight. I'm the ish. I think she did well. I think she did really, really well. I like when Cardi B came out in DMX. Cardi B was adorable. You saw one of her backup dancers' ponytail came off, child. I kept rewinding it. I'm asked, but she kept dancing. But Cardi looked good. The Migos, when they performed, they did well. You know, their album debuted at #2, which was great. That's good for them. This is what, their third album, I think. Yeah, I think. Um, so they're doing good. And the way Cardi B came out, you know what I would have liked, now that I think about it? If she would have did what Little Kim did at the, I think it was the BET Awards, when they were doing like the Bad Boy 20th anniversary tribute, when Little Kim rose up from the floor. I wish she would have did that. She was like running and scurrying while she was, you know, waddling while she's pregnant. But either way, she looked nice. It wasn't too much. It wasn't too little. It was just right. She looked good. So that was really, really cute. Cardi was celebrating pregnancy for a cheater. Hey, if she likes it, I love it. It's her man. We ain't got to deal with him, right? I'm only here for the music. That's it. A lot of people stay in their relationships after they cheat. So, I mean, you know, that's their choice. Megan's outfit. I did like her outfit on the red carpet. I did, surprisingly. Yes. Did you notice the crowd did not get hype until Cardi came out? Right. I noticed that. Megan's red carpet outfit was good too, because I'm gonna tell you, her outfit for the red carpet at the Grammys, that orange dress with the humongous bow in the back, hated it. Hated it. I didn't like it at all. Did you notice? Yeah, I just read that already. Jasmine Sullivan, she did great. I was surprised that she won Album of the Year. I was shocked. I was really shocked that BET gave her Album of the Year, or however voted or what have you. Yeah, Megan looked nice on the red carpet. She did. She's always like half naked, and I guess that's just her thing, I guess. You like Little Nas X performance? Yo, Little Nas X, he can't dance. Um the aesthetics, the whole tribute to kind of, I guess that was like a tribute to Remember the Time. I didn't see his performance in its entirety. Of course, I saw clips, you know, everybody's talking about his performance. But just like visually, like the optics of his set, I liked. It was interesting. Everybody else's set was kind of like bland, in my opinion. It was just a whole bunch of lights everywhere. So his set, he, you know, costume, his dancers wearing costumes, but he can't dance. And he did the same, you know what I'm saying, the same thing on SNL, Saturday Night Live performance. He looks awkward when he dances. Like, I don't know, is he shy? You know, the thing is, a lot of people are doing choreography in their videos and when they perform, which is great. But you don't have to dance. Not everybody's a dancer. Just like the City Girls. City Girls, I can appreciate them stepping it up. I totally can. You know, but I don't know. Their performance was like awkward. It was weird. It was just weird. Oh my God, he's walking fast. Lil Nas outfit gave stolen TV. Oh my God. Thought Ish is your anthem. That song is very catchy. I like Meg's song. You know what I'm saying? It's the summertime. You know, you want club bangers. Everybody's getting out the house and everybody's back outside these days, so everybody's gonna be partying. I didn't like the video though, for Megan Thee Stallion. Hated the video. The song makes sense. I like it. It's a bop. It's very catchy, just like Body is a very catchy song. These are songs meant to be played in the club, right? So, you know, I know Body sounds dope in the club. I can just picture it. And same thing with that shit. Yeah, City Girls, they're perform. You know, I was the most nervous for the City Girls. I tweeted that like when the show started. I said I'm excited and nervous for the City Girls because I really was. Because I was just like, you know, you know what? JT's hairline was turculating. Yeah. I'm glad she changed her. She got her hair changed for the performance because the red carpet look didn't look good. I didn't like her dress either. Young Miami looked nice. I didn't like the I like the shape and the colors of Young Miami's dress, but I did not like the material. It looked real Christmas tree decoration. JT, you know, these girls. Oh boy, these girls, they have a lot. They need a lot more artist development. You know, their fans like them for the music that they make. They make music for a particular demographic of people who like that type of music. Twerking, you know, a little bit of ratchet hood rap music. That's fine. That's their lane. But as far as physical appearance and, you know, how they are outside of the music they make, they did an interview with Essence the other day. It's on Instagram. It was a virtual interview. And I was so embarrassed for them. They were inarticulate, and nothing grinds my gears more than seeing a young Black woman that's in the entertainment industry inarticulate. I don't care what type of music you make. You should be able to speak in a clear and concise manner, grammatically correct. I was so embarrassed. And then they don't even have any emotional intelligence, no offense. You're doing a virtual interview with Essence Magazine. Do you know what Essence Magazine represents? This is not the Source Awards. It's Essence Magazine. They were being very ghetto and using profanity. And you could see that the interviewer was a little bit uncomfortable, but she remained professional. She called them fashion icons. I don't know why, but hey, maybe she was being nice, but I can't get with that. You want people to come and buy your tickets and, you know, to see you perform. You're going to have to engage with your audience. But then again, you do serve a certain demographic. I'm not trying to shame anybody, but you should be able to sit down for an interview and articulate yourself. And it has nothing to do with your little Miami twang or an accent. No, you, child, if you saw it, then you saw it. I can't. Yeah, the dance performance didn't make any sense. Little Baby and Kirk gave me Kirk cussing his son out. Oh my gosh. Child, that's a mess. Is it me or I Kirk Franklin didn't look like Kirk Franklin to me, man. I know I'm not the only one. Oh my gosh. I know I'm not the only one. I did music with the Little Baby, Kirk Franklin. Did Little Baby look like he didn't look like himself either, right? Queen Latifah wanted to channel SZA and give Weeknd. I'm done. And give Weeknd a love session. Yeah, I don't know what was up with the baby. I mean, not the baby, Little Baby. But yeah, he seemed, even when he performed with DJ Khaled too, he just seemed spaced out. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. And Kirk Franklin didn't look like Kirk Franklin. That was weird. Like that whole situation was weird. Great opening for the show. I like the lighting. The lighting was beautiful. Everybody else's lighting was all dark and dim and weird, but theirs was like nice and heavenly and bright. But Lil Baby looked, I don't know. I don't know what word to use. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That DMX tribute was trash. The only part that I liked about DMX's tribute was whatever the actor's name is. I think he used to be in The Wire, if I'm not mistaken. Um, he was basically reciting the lyrics from Slippin', right? But other than that, that quote unquote tribute, buns. That tribute to Queen Latifah should have been longer. I said to myself, this is it for Queen Latifah. That's all she gets. Whack. I was disappointed. DJ Khaled needs to go to sleep. Okay, yeah, Lil Baby didn't look like he was all right. I don't know. I don't know. I pay attention to stuff like that. I said, well, is his hair too tight? Because his hair, he got his hair twisted. Maybe his hair was too tight. That'll make you cranky. And I'm not trying to be funny. But then I think during the DJ Khaled performance, he had a hat on, so I think he took him out or something like that. He just didn't look right to me. Something wasn't right. DJ Khaled get on my nerves. Yeah, the tribute for Queen Latifah should have been more. That was so last minute and corny. Not that any of the performers were corny. MC Lyte looks amazing, right? She stay working. I am not mad at her. MC Lyte looked great. Monie Love looked great. Who was that? Rhapsody looked great. I didn't understand what Little Kim was doing. And that's my girl. I love Little Kim. But she did a great job though. She did very well. She pronounced all of her words and all that stuff. And I love Lil Kim though. But I just didn't get it. I guess it was different. It was different. Let me not hate, because Lil Kim is high fashion. So some of us may not understand that fresh off the runway high fashion. So you know what? She was unique. Put it that way. MC Lyte did her thing. MC Lyte versus Monie Love. Yeah, that's possible. They could do that. I don't think Monie Love has that many songs, but maybe MC Lyte versus Da Brat. That could work. No, maybe not. The generations are different. It has to make sense, Oh, I could put these up on the hold on. Yeah, there you go. Oh, see? I forgot that I could do this. No? No MC Lyte versus Da Brat? Okay. LaShonda said nah. Ooh, I like the little impromptu late night live. So what do y'all want to talk about? I don't know what I got reviews to do. I got a whole bunch of reviews to upload. Don't forget, I'm gonna put the link for the second channel in my community tab. I don't have the link to post it in here. Make sure y'all subscribe to our second channel. Yes, our second channel, Royal Family. It's called The Royal Culture Podcast. All words are separated, and you should see it's not going to be this picture that you see on the screen, but you'll know it's me. You should be able to recognize my little face by now. Fourth stimulus, child. I only got one stimulus. Judy said Da Brat has a TV show coming out. Y'all gonna watch on WeTV? Da Brat and Judy. Her girlfriend. It's BB Judy, right? She's responsible for like the edge miracle drops for your edges and stuff. So they have a reality show coming to WeTV. Mm-hmm. I think that's all. What else happened this week? Jessie Woo's girl. Jessie Wooden said that she was told that Cardi B was brought into the industry to take down Nicki Minaj. Then she went and did an interview with Tasha K and didn't want to talk about this, didn't want to talk about that. Was like, I can't say this, I can't. So that was a mess. Is Jay-Z above a verse? Wait, let me pin this. Oops. No, hold up. Wait. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to. Okay. Is Jay-Z above a versus? I know he has gotten rather snooty. Yeah, Jay-Z, he's not doing. He's not going to do one. My Stimmy coming in a week, both of them. Congratulations. She knows she lying. She did all that for clout. Jay-Z and Nas, period. Yeah. Jay-Z's not going to do a versus because he's not going to go head to head with Nas. He's not. Jay-Z doesn't like to be, you know what I'm saying, embarrassed because he knows a lot of people are going to be rooting for Nas. Listen, once Nas plays Ether, it's a wrap. That's it. Versus over. And plus, they're in a good place, it seems, now, right? So, I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, he doesn't want to, Jay-Z doesn't want to do a versus with Nas. Nas might be up for it, but. Ditto, Francis. Ditto. But you know what? That's going to get ugly. I'm going to tell you that right now. The men can do it. We need to see another, listen, Beanie Man and Bounty Killer is the best, is my number one versus, right? I'm used to seeing clashes like this, is what we call it in the Caribbean culture, stage shows, sound clash. So this whole versus concept is familiar to us in the Caribbean culture, right? So when Beanie Man and Bouncy Killer, who had beef not just on wax but in real life for a very long time when they were younger, and of course over the years, you know what I'm saying, they squashed that stuff. And their verses, I think, was the absolute best. That's my number one top. The vibe was just, they do this. It's like a sound clash. So it was a different level. It was fun. It was dope. Now, as far as a female, Movado and, well, I would say Vybz Kartel, but he's busy at the moment, right? Rihanna, nah, I don't know who could go against Rihanna, but I do want to see some female, Caribbean artists. I agree with that 100%. Female G, hey girl. This is totally an impromptu live. They need to do a versus for one hit wonders, 20 different singers, one song only. I think that would be a good one. That's like a concert, right? Like a benefit concert. Like a benefit concert for the old washed up what you call it, artists. That's dope. Oh, see, now that right there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Why not? I agree, Francis. LONS versus Tribe Called Quest. Ooh, that'd be dope. Rihanna versus Beyonce. That would be great. Rihanna doesn't have 20 hits. I don't think. I could be wrong. What's that album? I like her album. Damn, what album was that? I can't even remember. I know it came out around the same time, which Lady Gaga album, right? Lady Gaga's album with the song Alejandro on it. Rihanna's album came out the same time because I was listening to both those albums at the same time. Anyway, I think Beyonce has a lot of songs. I mean, her songs with Destiny's Child, her catalog. I don't know if I want to. I don't know, Rihanna. I mean, it'd be kind of boring. I think. Don't you think? Right? I don't know. I don't even think they like each other. So that's gonna be awkward. And y'all know Beyonce ain't even doing no interviews. But that would be entertaining though. We the public would make it entertaining, child. You know how we do. You missed the verses? I was streaming it on my second channel. Are you aware that we have a second channel, Female G, the Royal Culture Podcast? Check it out. That's gonna end in hair pulling. Y'all are hilarious. I missed y'all. First of all, Tamar who? No. Y'all know Tamar annoys me with her she could sing self, but she's annoying. India Ari versus Alicia. Alicia Keys did one with John Legend. Alicia Keys annoys me too. But that might be all right. India Ari and Alicia Keys. I would enjoy that. I enjoy India Ari singing. And she can sing like live, like in real life, you know? Tamar and B. Ugh. Y'all like Tamar? Vocally? She could... You know what? I can't. I get irritated just... Lord, right. My sentiments exactly. Female G. Good grief. Yeah, no. Tamar can sit right where she at. She's too extra. And she's not even extra in a good way. Like, she could sing, right? She could put the stank on it and everything. Like, I like my singers with the stank on it. You know what I mean? Like, you make a face where you like, ooh, you know, make you want to take off your shoe and throw it at them. Stank on it, right? But Tamar is just, I can't deal, right? And after a while, she starts to become very nasal. Like, I don't know. I don't like nasally singer. Like Ashanti. Ashanti is a nasally singer. I don't know. I don't know. And Tamar pulls the same stunts and tricks. She's just a no for me. I think my blood pressure went up a little bit. Yeah, right. It's a no for me, dog. Like, nah. Francis said no personally, yes vocally. Tony and Tamar. That would be interesting to see the two of them do a versus. Tony would be rolling her eyes and just being, you know, the really, you know, very polite lady that she appears to be, while Tamar is going to be, and you know what, that snap in her mouth, like that shit gets on my nerves, y'all. That popping of her mouth and the neck, it's like she's stuck in the age, like she's stuck at the age of a 16-year-old hood rat. Poor thing. Anywho, moving along. You like her blonde hair cut? Low cut blonde hair? Yeah. Tony is child. Tony walking around here half naked. I ain't mad at Tony. Do your thing, girl. What your kids think about it though? She got one time to roll that big head around before I log out. Tamar is over the top with it, girl. Right. Like just way over the top. Host, where are you from? Meaning, what do you mean? I'm from New Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl. But if you mean my ethnic background, I am a Afro-Caribbean today. Sometimes Jamaican, Nigerian. Hopefully that answers your question, Demetrius. Thank you guys for joining me. This was so impromptu. I would have went live on my backup channel, but ain't none of y'all subscribed to me over there yet. I only have a few of you. I think it's like 8. So, dang, I really wish I could get the what you call it? I can't even. I don't know how to do the put the link in here. for the second channel. It's in the I'm gonna share it in my my community tab. What is the name of the channel? The Royal Culture Podcast. It's just a channel that I forgot that I created the darn channel last year, January 2020, right? And I'm gonna start going. I want to go live, like these impromptu little lives or whatever. I want to do that on the second channel. I don't want to do that on this channel because a mixture of going live and uploading videos throws the algorithm off. My channel is accustomed to uploads. I remember early in the mornings, I used to do lives in the morning and it would throw me all out of the algorithm. So I'm trying to, sometimes Cuban for the win. Right. Yes. Francis. Sometimes Cuban for the win. Depends on who asks, right? It's spaced out. It's not all together. The Royal Culture Podcast. It's all separate words. Sometimes Cuban for the win. You found it? Yeah. Oh, so when you type it in, you can find it. Thank you. Sweet baby black Jesus. Because I try to type it in sometimes and I can't find it. So I'm always going to constantly share it in the community page. And when I do my the morning boogie uploads, I'm going to start putting it in the link in the comments and pinning it. That's the only thing that I can do. Am I cooking for the 4th? What y'all cooking for the 4th? No, well, the 4th is on a Sunday, so technically, yeah. I cook Sunday dinner on a regular basis every Sunday. The 4th is going to be observed on a Monday this year, so it's going to be a long, long, long weekend for some. Yes, those of you who found the channel, thank you. And make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff. I've been on, dang, it's already been almost an hour. Hey, I missed y'all. So y'all saw the BET Awards. Y'all saw, what else? Bill Cosby's out of jail. And also on the second, on our second channel, okay? I can go live. I'm going to go live on StreamYard and then I can invite you guys up, like kind of like a call-in thing, but no phone line because I ain't paying for no extra phone line. I don't need that headache. So basically, when the link is shared, if you can have it on you can do it from your phone or from your computer or whatever. You don't have to get on camera and show your face and nothing like that. It could just be your audio. So I want to do it where we talk about topics and y'all weigh in and stuff like that. So completely different from this channel. What we bring into Bill release party. What y'all bring to Bill's release party? I'm not cooking my Build a Fire out back. Nice. Are anybody doing any fireworks? What we bring into Bill's release party? You don't have StreamYard? But what you can do is when I click the link, when I send the link to you, when I put the link in the chat, you can click on it. You can authenticate through I think through Facebook. I don't think you don't have to have StreamYard. You can do it through your web browser. Francis was on the live on the Royal Culture Podcast channel when I was streaming Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat verses. And then, I was talking a little bit afterwards. And I know Francis ain't got no damn StreamYard. So when I sent the link, she clicked on it and it shows that she authenticated through her Facebook account. So you don't need to have StreamYard. Yay! Female T. She got it. So you got it. Perfect. Thank you. Not no potato salad with raisins. Francis, get back to the corner now. I'm bringing Emancipation mashed potatoes because it's the month of Juneteenth. Thank you so much. I got king crab. No alcohol. Y'all funny, man. Yeah, B. I miss y'all. Y'all been keeping up with these reality shows or these shows? Y'all watch Sisters or y'all just waiting for my review? Sisters is buns, okay? Buns, but it's funny to review. BET's The Encore is kind of getting a little bit stale. I kind of see where they're going. I don't even think that we are going to get a song, much less an album, but I'm waiting to be pleasantly surprised, and I'm still watching that. I have all my notes typed up, watched all the shows, just being lazy this week. It's been a lazy, lazy week. What else? Oh, shoot. Shahs of Sunset. I didn't even watch Shahs of Sunset yet from Sunday. So I'm going to watch that tonight. I have all the, so I'm going to be working probably throughout the night. I'll just be throwing up videos. Am I going to go live tomorrow or for the Boogie Morning show? I don't know. I don't really, what is there to talk about? Like everything done passed already. I'll see. Maybe I'll just wait. Oh, shoot. Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah, so I might do it tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. I'm on Twitch also, for those of you who use Twitch. Same name, she_Royal B. Just making sure I got all my I's dotted and my T's crossed in case things change up, right? So that's pretty much it. Let me see, what did I miss? What? Sisters is bomb. You like Sisters like that? I mean, I'm not mad at you, but you know, the bomb is a stretch. I started watching Sisters, and I can't get enough of their stupidity. I'm still watching. That's what it is. I'm addicted to their stupidity. Straight up stupid. And bad acting. Tyler Perry got some missteps, some holes in his storyline. Maybe he forgot because he's writing, directing, producing, holding the camera, doing wardrobe, fixing wigs. He's doing everything, and there was a hole in his one of his storylines. You still watch the Have and the Have-Nots? My mother watches the Have and the Have-Nots. I've never seen one episode of the Have and the Have-Nots, and I can tell you majority of what's going on because she gets so annoyed with the storyline now that she tells me about it. It used to be so good. That's all her and her little friends used to talk about. Oh, you like BET Encore? Or at least I got chicken and waffles. Wait, what? Oh, if R gets released, you got the chicken and waffles. That's what you're saying? The Chi on Showtime is epic. Everybody talk. I hear people talk about it. I haven't seen The Chi either. I haven't watched it. I don't know why. You know what else? It's a lot of shows that I watch. Well, a few shows that I watch that I don't review. I used to review Queen Sugar. I don't know if y'all just maybe not, I don't know if anybody has been with me long enough when I used to review Queen Sugar. Oh my God, that's one of the shows that I reviewed, and I remember it was so crazy. That's when I started my channel. But I watch Queen Sugar, but I don't review that anymore. I just kind of like to keep that to myself now. When Greenleaf was on, I used to watch Greenleaf from the very beginning, but I only reviewed the last 2 seasons of Greenleaf. But I was watching it from the beginning. What else do I watch that I don't review? Legendary on HBO Max. The Ballroom Competition show. Meg Thee Stallion is a host, one of the judges. I watch that, but I don't review it. So there's some shows that I watch that I don't review, and some shows that a lot of people review that I don't watch at all. I just watch other people's reviews. Oh, really? Please check it out. Your oldest daughter hooked you onto The Chi. What season is The Chi in now? The Chi is good. Greenleaf is my man. Let me tell you something. I watched Greenleaf from season 1, episode 1, but I never reviewed it. I didn't have a YouTube channel when Greenleaf came out. But the last 2 seasons, I don't even think the second to last season, I didn't review the whole season. I started reviewing it. Remember when the boys showed up on the Greenleaf property when Grace was standing in front of her sister's tombstone, and that boy that looked like the guy who was supposed to be her son, I can't remember, Derry, whatever his name is, and he was like, everything has an expiration date with the black hoodie on. Child, ever since that episode, the name of that episode is Gratitude. I will never forget it. Ever since that episode is when I started reviewing Greenleaf. That episode was so freaking good. I think that was the last episode of that season, if I'm not mistaken. And then the very last season I started reviewing. I love me some Greenleaf. Season 4. Oh, The Chi is on season 4? Damn, it's streaming free for 30 days. Season 4? I stopped watching Queen Sugar after season 2. Really? Greenleaf was my show from. Yup, I started watching Greenleaf You know what made me watch Greenleaf? Greenleaf and Queen Sugar came out the same time because it was our own. Remember when Oprah was revamping her own network? Those two shows, Greenleaf and Queen Sugar, were the only two shows that were not written by Tyler Perry. That's what made me watch Greenleaf and Queen Sugar, because I did not want to watch whatever, I forgot the name of that show was, where that old black lady was the waitress in some Western, I don't know, whatever the heck it was. It was a whole bunch of Tyler Perry shows on at the time. And Greenleaf and Queen Sugar, when I said, oh, these are not Tyler Perry shows, and I was hooked on Greenleaf from season 1, episode 1. Same thing with Greenleaf. With Queen Sugar. Oh, I got you watching Sisters? I apologize. No, you said you like it though, right? Yes, it did. I binge watched. Greenleaf is the bomb. Yes, Tyler said, I think he's going to Netflix. Yeah, I think I talked about that on one of the Morning Boogie morning shows, that Tyler Perry is back. He wants to bring Madea back. I thought Madea done died, got cremated. Now she resurrected like Jesus. I can't. Madea is not my thing. No shade. I applaud Tyler Perry's work ethic. I applaud his hustle mentality. I applaud all of that. But Madea is not really my thing. I can't even tell you which Madea movie I saw. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of them. I remember seeing like little snippets and pieces of when the Tyler Perry stage plays. So it was like, okay, cool. That's he's doing his thing. But when Madea came to the big screen, everything is not for everybody. Put it that way. I'll leave it there. Mm-hmm. Go live. I can't watch. I can review it if I start watching it, but I can't play the show on live on YouTube, because that'll be I don't want to get a copyright strike. 3 copyright strikes and you're out. So that's why you can't play, like, you really can't play music and stuff like that. And if you do, that channel is not monetized yet anyway. So like, let's say it was monetized, you see the versus battle that I stream, the content owners, whoever owns any of the songs that the algorithm picks up, if that channel was making money, even if I turn monetization off, the people who own the rights to the songs that we're playing, they would get all of the revenue. So, but what I don't want a copyright strike. So playing, like, trust me, playing clips from like TV shows, I've tried it before in my pre-recorded videos, and I got dinged. They're like, you got to trim this out. If not, then Wendy Williams and Viacom and them can claim Deadmar Mercury can claim your whole video. And so usually I have to trim stuff out. So yeah, no, I can't. I don't even want to be bothered. Listen to your reviews. Then I have to go see it for myself. Now I'm stuck. Thank you. You had to see it for yourself, how terrible it is. Hattie said, mind your business on Tyler Perry. The Chi. Oh, you meant please review The Chi. Dang, I'm 4 seasons behind though. And I'm gonna have to. It's one of those shows where you have to watch from the beginning, huh? You know what show I never watched either that I heard about? The Wire. Everybody talked about The Wire. I never seen one episode. Wendy and Ray dating. I don't think they're dating. I saw that she came for Tabitha. I saw her response. I think the Shade Room had it on their Instagram page. I saw that today. I saw Wendy's clip. Let me tell you something. Wendy is bitter. Y'all don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I've been watching Wendy for a long time. I've been listening to Wendy for a long time. A long, 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 long time. Trust me, a long time. Wendy is bitter. She ain't have to say nothing about that woman Tabitha. When it comes to other, like, I can understand that she's the hot topics lady or whatever, but she said, girl, Wendy, you can't compare every man to your ex-husband. Just like you cannot compare yourself to Tabitha. Like, y'all two different women, two different experiences. Tabitha's husband and Kelvin, two different people, two different upbringings, two different experiences. So, girl, you sitting there talking about something you wouldn't do. Look what I did, and look how that ended. Girl, stop it. But Tabitha, she read her in a nice, classy way. I don't even know why Tabitha responded, to be honest with you. But she said that she hopes that love finds Wendy. She hopes that she can get excited about, you know, a love or a passion, whatever the heck she said. It's on the Shade Room. They posted clips, but I saw that. I like Wendy is bitter. That's why Wendy is asking out married men, asking men if they're married or not. Let's go out to dinner. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go out on the town. Girl, Wendy, we see right through you, girl. You think that Kelvin is going to care that you're seemingly living this fantabulous life, you know? Not to mention her mom passed away not too long ago. Wendy's going through a lot. And no, that's not an excuse for her to be an a-hole, but I'm just saying. Tabitha was gracious. Other people are not so gracious. So it's sad, though. It's really sad to watch. Yeah, Wendy's very shady. Oh, you said start from, I'm going back looking at the comments. Start from one. Yeah, I heard everybody. My brother used to watch The Wire. He's like, you don't watch The Wire? You've never seen what? No, I haven't. I heard it was good. Oh, you sure? How many? Well, I could go. I could probably find all the episodes of The Wire. What a late bloomer, right? Tab read her, and that's her business. Yeah. I never. I never. What is she? I know she's an influencer, right? So what does she have, a YouTube channel or something like that? I don't think I've ever heard of her, but I did see the Shade Room posted the clips of her response. She's so hurt. She never thought Kelvin actually. Yeah, that's what it is. I've read Wendy's book, and Wendy basically said that that's the deal breaker for her marriage. You know, her husband was, unfaithful in the past, and obviously they continued their marriage. But for her, the deal breaker is you have a baby, it's over. So said, so done, right? And then on top of that, to have to deal with that publicly. And I will tell you this: Wendy didn't run from it. You know what's crazy? My very first video that I uploaded, March something 2019. This is gonna sound like repetition to some of you. I'm sorry, but for those of you who don't know, this channel was started June 17th, 2017. I didn't upload my first video until 2 years later on this channel. March 20, either 21st or 23rd. March 2020 something, 2019. The first video that I uploaded was Wendy Williams comes clean about being in a sober house. Ain't that crazy? Remember when she was on her show, and toward the end of her show 2 years ago, toward the end of her show, she was in all black and she was standing in her audience and she started crying and she confessed that she had been living in a sober house for the past few weeks or what have you. Y'all remember that? I gave commentary. That's when I came on camera. Bad, what you call it, lighting and all. Okay. First video that I did was about Wendy Williams coming clean about being in a sober house, and then her filing for divorce and all of that extra stuff. She's so hurt. She never, yeah. What? Wendy is going through a mid. I'm glad I'm not the only one that freaking sees it. Wendy's going through a midlife crisis. She's trying to hang on to her youth. Wendy strikes me as the type of person that will have a health. I mean, she's very vocal about her Graves' disease and her lymphedema. But Wendy strikes me as the type of person that might have a health, like, a more, I guess, a more serious or scary health issue or something like that and not say anything. She doesn't have to say anything. And she seems like the type of person that will take care of her health because she has the means to do so. But I don't know. It's a lot that I think she keeps from the public, rightfully so. She has every right to, even though she digs up other people's business. I know it sounds crazy, but she still has a right to keep her business her business. Um, but that son of hers, that's her Achilles heel. I think because he's older now and he has, obviously he's more aware of what's going on, and he can easily see and hear the things that people say about his parents and his mom being who she is. And imagine going away to college and you're Wendy Williams' son living on campus and people don't like your mother. You know what I'm saying? That kid has probably had it very, very rough, you know? Um, but Wendy definitely is going through a midlife crisis. I think losing her mom and also her marriage deteriorating and her son getting older and kind of finding his own way and not necessarily being dependent on her. I think she's having a hard time with that personally. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's on the Chi. Okay. If Wendy retires, that'll be the end of Wendy. She knows that she eventually will be pushed out of her seat, but she's not leaving that seat easy. She's not leaving that seat easy because that is something that she has worked for a very long time. I can remember being in grammar school listening to Wendy Williams on the radio. This woman has built a name for herself, and I'm not going to say this is all she has, but this is something that she probably feels can't be taken away from her per se. Some people throw themselves into their work, empty nesters. They throw themselves. She doesn't. It's not like she has a husband that she can travel the world with, right? So her job, this is what she looks forward to every single day. So she has to have something to look forward to. I thought about doing YouTube, but every time I get a camera in my face, my brain goes blank. You know what? And those feet are helping her. Lashonda, you are overthinking. Look at that. Look, see, I love when y'all encourage each other. We a family, like a giant tree. Child, let me tell you something. Just talk. Go back to my old videos and look. I'm telling you, go back. I used to have my notebook. When I used to do my reviews for Queen Sugar, they used to be so long because I used to have my notebook, and I like the how my handwriting looks. I talk a lot. Sometimes I talk so much. I be thinking about 5 different things. I have to organize my thoughts. So doing reviews, this is what I do on the phone. Like, this is what we're doing right now. Like, you watch a show or something and we talk about it. You watch a show, you talk about it with your friends, or you watch a show and you tweet about it. You get in the comments and have a discussion. You know? Wendy's son looks at her with disgust. He kind of does. Her wax figure hates Wendy. Yo, y'all terrible. Tiffany who? New York? Tiffany New York Pollard? Yo, Demetrius is crazy, right? Oh, you're shy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think I'm shy. Like, I think you'll get old. You gotta remember, it's just you and the camera. You know what I'm trying to say? And you can watch the review back If you don't like it, delete it, do it over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to edit it, you get to see it before you give it out to the world. If it's something that you really feel like you can do, sounds to me like you want to do this. Stop talking yourself out of it. Stop finding reasons why you can't do it. Just, I promise, I'm telling you from experience, go back and look at my old videos. I look crazy. I'm not trying to say you will look crazy, but I'm just saying that to me. Like, it's just like, I was, you know what I was, and I kept those videos up. I was trying not to be too like excited, like, or not trying to be too loud, not trying to be myself. I was trying to like anchor woman myself when giving a like commentary. So it was so funny, but I kept them up there. I'm not taking those videos down. This is me. But I was like, okay, you know what? I got to tone it down because people are not going to understand. I'm loud. I'm a little bit, all over the place or whatever, extra. Some people not going to understand that. And I said to myself, what the hell did I start giving an F about if I'm too loud and, when it's appropriate? I'm not in the middle of the bank talking about something. Hey, I need to make a transaction, But this is me. When I'm talking to my friends and we're talking about, different topics or shows and stuff, I'm animated. That's how you connect with your audience. You have to be yourself. I know that sounds so cliche, but it's so true. And that's what I'm telling you. If you go back and look at my first couple of videos, it didn't take me long to be like, okay, I'm not a robot. I can't be monotone. This is so corny. You will see probably by the third video, if not the second, I'm totally being myself. But the first video, that's not me. I was trying to be so like, okay, and like it was so it was so corny, and I left it up there. After a while, trust me, you'll get used to it. But don't stop finding reasons to talk yourself out of it. Just do it, and you'll see the difference in my camera quality too. I used to film straight from my phone. Then I started learning how to increase my camera quality. Used to 1080p. My old what is it? What you call the damn show? Housewives of Atlanta reviews, Basketball Wives reviews. That's 1080p, baby. Then I realized, wait, I don't have to come on camera. What? Getting dressed up all the time? That is annoying. That's just me. So now I'm behind the screen. Will I come back on camera? Maybe. But I have bouts of laziness, man. I know that about myself. So if I could just sit in my office with my hair wrapped up cute in a scarf in my sweats when I don't have to do anything else but record, what? And not have to put on no clothes and curl my weave. Are you kidding me? I'm just saying. Female G, what? You gonna make me emotional or whatever. Shout out to Queens. I ain't forget. I remember. I have a great memory sometimes. I remember y'all. What? Funky doesn't even say he's organizing the release party. Are you serious? Are you crazy? Yes, give the real you. Oh, thank you. I am pitching Housewives of Alabama to Mona and retiring myself. I can't. Alabama, that'd be. Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Let me ask y'all, right? If you've been listening to me, then I'm tired of these housewives. But I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't watch season 13. I think I watched 2 episodes of season 13. Did 2 reviews, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm good for abandoning the show. Recently, before I used to stick it through, like, no, I can't. I have to remain committed. But if a show pisses me off to the point where I can't even be bothered and it's just taking up DVR space, I ditch it. Like, I think toward last season of Sisters, ditched it. Growing Up Hip Hop. I think I've only done two reviews. I can't. I'm done. I've done Growing Up Hip Hop, I think, for 2 years now. Done. Wash my hands. But Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. I think I reviewed maybe 1 or 2 episodes last season. After that, I was like, I gotta stop that. That's really like so unprofessional, right? But I don't have a lot of patience for certain things, and I can kind of see where it's going. It's like, yo, this is a waste of my time. Anyway, I said all that to say I'm looking forward to this new season. Is anybody else looking forward to this new season? I think this whole Portia, Fallon, Simon situation is genius. I still think it's a storyline. I ain't believe nothing Fallon said in her interview that she did with that YouTuber, that gentleman who has a YouTube page, Adam, Up and Adam, I think it's called, his YouTube channel. I don't believe nothing that she said. When Simon got his teeth done, I said, oh, he is ready for his close-up. Portia is sitting on that old man's lap, kissing him like she really is in love. I ain't buying it. Either way, I think it is absolutely, positively genius. And I think Portia Williams is going to save the Housewives of Atlanta franchise. And I'm here for it. I can't be the only one. I can't be. I cannot be the only one. You don't watch Housewives, but you watch reviews? Okay. For real. I have them recorded. I don't even bother. Love After Lockup is much more interesting this season, and I have been watching that show for a while, but never reviewed it. And this is the first time that I'm reviewing it because these characters, baby, oh, I'm here for it. I don't know. I don't know where she's. I'm pretty sure she'll be returning. Kenya Moore Hair Care. I'm here for it. I'm here for this storyline. Okay? And I don't know why, but I think Fallon might be on the show. She said she's not, but they told her that she wasn't the right fit. Who told you that? Nobody told you that you weren't a right fit for the show. Are you kidding me? Lies, all lies. Kenya Moore Hair Care. I'm looking forward to season 14. They're supposed to start filming, if not, well, this week is already over. I think next week. You haven't seen Housewives since Nene left? Okay. Understood. Yeah, I think she was on season 13. So so you didn't watch season 14. I mean, you didn't really miss much. I didn't really watch it either. Fallon, listen. It's okay, Fallon. We bought the storyline. I don't believe nothing that she said in that interview. Dressed in all white. She looked amazing, but I still don't believe you, girl. All of y'all lying. This will give us something to look forward to. Then light-skinned Keisha is supposed to be joining the cast, allegedly. Let me tell you what I want Bravo to stop doing. Stop putting these YouTubers / reality TV star, VH1 reality. Stop. Don't mix and mingle. Don't. Why would light skin Keisha be on the show? Big Bank Bisha, whatever you want to call her. Shout out to her because she was a character in Power Book 2. She was one of Tyreek's classmates. That's another show that I watch. I'm not reviewing Power Book 2. I used to review Power every once in a while. But that's another show that I watched from the beginning that I liked. But no, I don't want to see light skin Keisha. That's the point that I'm making. I don't want to see light skin Keisha on Housewives of Atlanta. Can we get some seasoned broads on the show with money? You know, I don't want to see light skin Keisha and her hip hop boyfriend. I'm good. No. But what they're doing is they're trying to attract a younger audience because their demographic is over it. You know what I'm saying? They're moving on to other things and they're over the foolishness. So I think they're trying to ratchet it up a little bit. Not that light skin Keisha is ratchet. She can be, but I don't really get ratchet from her. per se. I think they're just trying to attract it. That's why they had Latoya Forever on there. Remember? Which was a bad. Whose idea was that? What you putting her on here for? On the show? Stupid. Absolutely stupid. So I don't know. I don't know who's coming back, who's not. I don't care. That's every year they do this. Oh, Cynthia's coming back. Cynthia's not coming back. Cynthia was just recently on Wendy Williams' show, and she didn't say whether she is coming back or not. She made it seem like she didn't know. They did the same thing last year. Until I see, like I said before, until I see the credits rolling and who this person, that person, the other person holding the peach, we won't know who's coming back. I'm not getting my hopes up. So, but I don't want to see light skin Keisha on Housewives of Atlanta. I'm good. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But okay, we'll see. I have no clue who light skin Keisha is. She was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She was the one that was going at it with Akbar V. Keisha's good for TV. Good night, Lashonda. Thank you for joining, boo. I didn't even realize it was almost 1 o'clock. Oh, you got oh my gosh, I'm on your TV. I hope you don't have me turned up loud. I'm all loud. You think Keisha's good for the show? For not for Housewives. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't want to see her on Housewives though. I really don't. I want to see some old money. I want to see women with old money. You know what I'm saying? These women with old sugar daddies, middle-aged women, like, late 30s into their 40s with their 65 to 70-year-old husband who got old money. I don't want to see these little, these young Thundercats. I don't want to see them. They're not interesting. You gave up on Love and Hip Hop All Cities. Well, Atlanta is coming back on Monday, and Yandy is joining the Atlanta cast. I know it's getting bad, and even Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which returns on Monday, they got these two rap girls, these younger rap girls. One is Armoretta, and the other one is I can't remember her name. Damn, I can't remember her name, but they're young, like they make a name for themselves on social media, not mainstream as of yet. I don't understand why they are. I mean, I can get why they are on Love and Hip Hop. Obviously, they have a following, they make music, yada yada. But it's just a mixture of them. They're significantly younger than the main cast members. So what is their storyline going to be? Is Yandy going to be managing them? And why has Yandy moved from the New York franchise to the Atlanta franchise? Because she opened up a skincare line of sorts in Atlanta. Let me tell you, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, this is it. This is the final season for me. If they're not doing anything for me this season, that's it. Because it's Love and Hip Hop Miami for me. Because I thoroughly enjoyed Love and Hip Hop Miami. I really did. Very entertaining and ghetto. Just the right amount of ghetto for me, Yeah, pretty much. Safari and Erica are going to be back. Of course, all of this Erica filing for divorce was all for a storyline, like duh. And it's just, see, that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Like, if you're going to do something for a storyline, do what Portia and Simon and them are doing. That is, yes, I want to see that. That's all for a storyline. That makes sense. That's good for a storyline, not the typical, oh, this one cheated on me and had a baby and we filed for divorce. Like, that's so whack. And Safari had a baby boy, by the way. For those of you who didn't know, Erica was, they were pregnant with their second child and Erica gave birth to a boy. What's the boy's name? I don't think he revealed it. I'm not sure. So now he has a little girl and a little boy. So shout out to him. Thank you. Carly better be married. No, Carly's not getting married, honey. She's going to be dating Lamar Odom, which is stupid. I like Carly, though. She's harmless. Right? She's like a garden snake. You know what I'm saying? Harmless. They may scare you a little bit, but ain't no venom. If they bite you, ain't no venom. It's not fatal. You know what I mean? She's harmless. Woo, Carly Red. Miss AARP herself. No, let me not do that. Let me not age shame. They be age shaming Carly. I don't know why. She looks great. They had a big thick baby boy. This would be. I don't want to see Erica Mena either. Like her face scares me, and she did that to herself. So I'm not. Y'all know I don't. I don't do the whole talking about people's physical appearance and things like that. I don't do all of that. If I'm critiquing your outfit, that's one thing, but I don't. That's not my thing. Anybody else, y'all do what you do, but me, I don't do that. But Erica Mena, no, I don't want to see her at all. Like I really can't see her. She really scares me, and I'm not even joking. Like I don't. It's just weird, and it's freaking me out. You know? Mm-mm. No, Tommy needs to go to rehab. That's what she needs to do. She looks great for her age, not the fake age. Carly, right? Yeah, like I don't. Carly is harmless. Like I said, she don't be, and she's a bitch. She be doing her thing, businesswoman. I ain't mad at her. Carly doesn't. She's an ish starter, and she be gossiping. But everybody know that. Just don't tell Carly your business. Duh. You know. But this will be interesting to see Lamar Odom on. Child, what the hell is Lamar Odom doing on Love and Hip Hop? It just really dawned on me, bro. Are you serious? TNT wasn't hiring. You couldn't go on Sports Center and get a little anchoring job or something. No, Love and Hip Hop. Sheesh. How many championships he won with the Lakers? Like 4 or 5, no? Mm-mm-mm. And you want Love and Hip Hop. I could see Shaq on Love and Hip Hop if it got that bad. Shaq used to make music. Remember when Shaq used to make his little raps? Back in the day, you got a song with Biggie, remember? So he a little bit of hip hop. But Lamar, really? Oh Lord, no. Poor Lamar. Mm-mm-mm. I'm not sure how old Carly is. Right? How old is she? Well, Google might say one thing, and then you're supposed to add a couple of years. I'm not sure, but they be trying to make it. They be making it seem like Carly is as old as Methuselah. Like she's not old, right? Yes, remember Shaq? You can't stop the rain. You can't stop. Remember? I like Shaq. Wait a minute. Who is 50? Carly is 50? Y'all trying to be funny. Y'all terrible. Let me tell you something about Mama D. Mama D can do no wrong in my eyes. And I know some of y'all think Mama D is a mess. I think she's a mess too. But I like Mama D. She's another one. She's harmless. She is here for laughs and giggles. So Carly is really 50. If Carly that's her true age, she looks damn good for 50. Are you kidding? What? She looks darn good for 50. You better go ahead, Carly. Let me tell you something. I hope I look that snatched at 50. Yeah, you might be right because her daughter's like in her late 20s or something like that, right? Carly looks great. You see 50 on Carly? Is it the hands? Is it the hands? Because they say when you want to tell like a woman's age, on some women you look at their hands. Mama D needs her own show. I deserve her. Mama D is a pimp, okay? Benzino coming with crabs, but mama threw things to the curb. I can't. I can't. Did you hear what Benzino said about the BET Awards because of Little Nas X? He said that BET Awards should be ashamed of themselves, and he wished that he could bring back the Source Awards. No, Benzino, let's not bring back the Source Awards. Okay, okay, let's not. Please, don't let me relive that moment again. I am still not over the passing of Christopher Wallace. I'm not over it. I'm not over all that East Coast, West Coast beef. And that happened when I was what, 13? Biggie died when I was 13. And I'm way past 13 now. I ain't 50, but I'm way past 13. Oh, her neck. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did kiss Shay. Did you see that? Jocelyn's coming back. Ugh. Let me tell you, it's certain levels of ghetto that I'm not interested in. A little bit of ghetto, a little sprinkle of ghetto, maybe a little dash of hood rat. You know, let's say from a distance, of course, I could tolerate. But Jocelyn, mm-mm. I was never one of them people that found Jocelyn entertaining. I didn't find her funny. I found her absolutely positively gross. I've always thought that she was gross. Like her behavior is gross, you know? I don't know. Yeah, and then she probably is probably gonna do like an episode and a half and be gone. Because remember, she was supposed to be on Love and Hip Hop Miami. She was in the credits, and I think we only saw her in half of an episode, and we never saw her again when she was beefing with Prima Donna. Benzino looks like somebody's old Range Rover. Mm-mm-mm. Stevie J can come back. He's another one. Well, I ain't gonna say he's completely harmless, but I find Stevie J funny. I find him funny because I don't take him seriously at all. I don't think he takes himself seriously either. Child, we went from talking about Keith Sweat, Bobby Brown. See, this is how my conversations go. Child, let me tell you something. The world may never know, sis. The world may never know because that's a strong Puerto Rican woman. That's a strong Puerto Rican woman, okay? Oh my! I hear her cabaret. Well, according to her, she told Wendy that she got the number one show in the country. In the country, okay? That's what she said. It's on Zeus, so no shade to Zeus. It's just black owned, but girl, bye. Um, even that show make I refuse. I don't. I saw clips and it's like, yeah, I'm not watching this. Stevie needs a spinoff. Oh, you watched the Cabaret? I mean, it gives like Bad Girls Club kind of. I used to watch Bad Girls Club back in the day, but after a while, it was just like, all right, that's enough, you know. Jocelyn Hurnett, girl. Let me tell you, man, Jocelyn know who to pull that ish with. That's all I got to say. Bust her upside her head with a hammer, yo. She got me messed up talking to me like she crazy as hell. Like, nah, I don't do all that extra ish. Now, I like the laughy, jokey joke and stuff. But yeah, Jocelyn will be one of them girls that get the hammer clapped in the back of her neck. You feel me? Let me. Mm-mm. I don't. She's a very beautiful woman, though. Very beautiful. She takes care of her physical appearance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking her because of that, but her ways. Mm-mm. Y'all forget. Let me remind y'all something, and to each his own. Do y'all remember that Jocelyn accused Stevie J of doing something inappropriate to his daughter? Y'all remember? Y'all remember that? She's basuda. Mm-mm. I ain't got nothing for Sister Hernandez, honey. Nothing. Oh my no, oh my Lord. You remember that? I thought that was, all jokes aside, and I never really put jokes aside because I find humor in just about everything. But all jokes aside, that right there, I could never rock with somebody like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That is a whew. Yo, Mimi was, as she should be. Mimi was pissed because she basically accused him of doing something to Eva and accusing Mimi of knowing about it and letting Stevie do that. She wild, yo, and not in a good way. Mm-mm. Yep. All right, I think I'm on. I can't believe it's after 1 o'clock and I'm still up. I'm about to watch Shahs of Sunset from Sunday. My DVR is overflowing. I'm running out of DVR space. I don't even know what the heck I be recording. Wendy Williams every day, knowing good and well I could watch that on YouTube. Just taking up time, taking up space. Let me get myself together. I'm gonna be up for the rest of the night. Anybody else's sleep pattern is like all weird, right? I mean, I don't even know when I sleep. And you would think that I'd be up and I'd be getting these videos done, right? I'd just be so distracted by all this drama that's going on in social media. Let me just let y'all know. For those of you who are new, welcome. Please make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel, The Royal Culture Podcast, all separate words. Thanks in advance. Okay? I don't discuss other YouTubers. Like I don't that's just my thing. Whatever anybody else does, y'all know how I am. Do you? I don't care. I'm talking about me. Like I don't discuss my fellow colleagues, you know? I don't talk about the drama that's going on in YouTube off of like that's been taken off of YouTube and stuff. But yo, I be getting so wrapped up in some of the things that go on this platform. Let me tell you something. You don't know drama until the Hoteps start beefing with one another. Baby. Hotep beef is a whole nother type of beef, y'all. I'm telling you. Man. Shaz is messy. Yeah, the last one I reviewed, girl. Oh, I already expressed how I felt about Destiny when she was pushing Mike and that whole card game. You know, I really want to see Destiny. Destiny, let's have a conversation, sis. Cause see what you're doing a lot. Like you really are manipulative and it's really pissing me off, sis. Cause I had your back when Reza was dissing you. But she is so annoying. Like Reza got her doing his dirty work. I'm telling you, this is gonna backfire. Anyway, Shaz is messy. I miss the Braxtons. Let me tell you something about the Braxtons. When I started reviewing the Braxtons, I think this was before I was monetized. That was my first viral video per se. Like I think I got over I think that video got over, I don't remember, like 40,000, like over 50,000 views, 60. It was crazy. And I wasn't monetized yet. And it was the season finale of not this last season, but the season before when Tracy was cussing everybody out. I don't miss the Braxtons though. I'm over it. This last season was a hot mess. Miss Evelyn is very bitter and it shows, Tamar she's an instigator and she's like a liar. There, I said it. Tamar's a liar. She lies a lot. Tracy needs to like just separate herself completely from her family because she obviously is still holding on to a lot of resentment. Not that she doesn't have the right to be upset with them, but being upset with them and still being around them is not helping you. Tawanda, sticky fingers, Tawanda. I ain't got nothing to say. Tony, she tries to act like she's oblivious to everything that's going on. And I just really think that the only reason why she is around her sisters is because she has to film and she has a contractual obligation to do so. Yeah, it's just too much. It started out real cool, but then it transformed into something crazy, and I blame Tamar for all of it. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. Mm-hmm. Wait, Mr. Braxton's no shade. I got court. Y'all pray for me. Oh, I hope all goes well. Everything will go well. Just think positive. Positive vibes for Demetrius for tomorrow. Tony Braxton needs to stop playing with us. Tony and Birdman need to. Are they still together? They didn't call off their engagement, their little fake engagement. That never made any sense, child. And let me tell you, if you think for 1 minute that Miss Evelyn, oh, I love Brian, ma'am, Evelyn, we know that you used to be the first lady, and we know you know how to act and lie. But would you please stop? We know that you ain't checking for Brian Birdman, whatever Jenkins, whatever the heck his last name is. Not with them tattoos on his face. Yeah, right. But did I think are Tony and Birdman still together though? I thought they broke their engagement off. That's why Tony prancing around here in bikinis and taking videos of herself half naked with blonde hair and whatnot. No? Maybe I got it all wrong. Happy Friday, everybody. It's 1:17 where I am. I'm on Eastern time. Wherever you are, I hope you guys have a splendid night. Miss Evelyn and her wig show. Miss Evelyn and her wigs need to show. Yo, y'all are funny as heck. Child, school is out for the summer, and my light bill just keeps on going up and up and up. Woo! Pray for me, y'all. Lord. But yes, I'm about to want. Dang, I've been on here for an hour and 52 minutes. This is gonna take forever to probably process. That's all right. I may private this video. I may private this video. I don't know. All right, y'all. So don't forget. Make sure you check the comments and all that stuff in the community tab. Don't forget the second channel. Most of y'all that's in here anyway, that have been commenting, already said that you found the channel. Thank you. Make sure your notifications are on for the second channel. It's gonna take a while for the algorithm to even like acknowledge me in that second channel, but that's all right. We'll work. Y'all see how my views have taken a hit, a significant hit, since taking that like 1 month and some change hiatus. It is what it is. It's the nature of the game. So I just got to keep on, playing around with the algorithm, being consistent, then not consistently not being consistent. Trust me, it's a method to my madness. But as long as you guys show up for me, I greatly appreciate it. You know that I am grateful. I love y'all. Word is bond. Thank you for supporting me. Even liking the video, that's support. Drop it down in the comments. We have fun in the comments. Everybody's been respectful. That's what I love. We all shared our opinions, but we kept it respectful, kept it cute. I missed y'all this week. So like I said, I wanted to do a little impromptu live. I didn't think this many people were going to be in the live, but I'm glad y'all showed up. Thank you for the support. Thank you. I trust me, I'm very, very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. All right, so I'm signing off. So hopefully you guys have a safe and splendid rest of your night. Demetrius, shout out to you. Much prayers and good vibes and good energy. I definitely will be lifting your name up in prayer. and hoping that God sees you through whatever it is that you have to do tomorrow in court. So I am signing off, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I'm winding down. That sugar rush, man. You go up and then you come straight on down. All right, let me go before I start having a whole other conversation up in here. All right, y'all, I'm signing off. And as always, until next time, folks, peace.